Thank you so much for coming, and we are so excited to bring to you today Beth Allen. And the reason we had her come in is because she does fit the STEAM profile. She's an amazing woman who just has such a good message for our young ladies about empowering themselves to do things that maybe they would call like a contractor to do. She figured out how to do all that stuff on her own, and I think it's such a great message for young girls to hear that they don't have to go get help from someone.
The company is called HHEF, and it stands for Home Improvement Project Chicks. And the whole focus of the company is about empowering women to be smart, capable, and confident homeowners.
She's a mom of 3 boys that have all gone through here, and it's really cool to see that you don't have to look very far outside of our community. We can just look inside of our community to really find inspiring women, and that's awesome for our girls.
I had absolutely no idea when I was a kid that I would end up doing any of this. When I was 10, I had a fractured skull and a concussion and spent a week in the hospital and left saying, I'm going to be a nurse when I grow up. So that's what I did. I went to nursing school, and it was through the process of staying home to raise my kids, when I had a lot of time on my hands but not a lot of money, that I delved into everything home.
I think that it's really awesome because it involves interior design, which I like, and TV stuff, which I like, because she had to make YouTube stuff, and she had to edit and film that, and it was all her building stuff, so I really resonated with what she was saying.
My favorite part was just hearing about her experience of becoming a designer, and it was really cool how she grew up, and I thought it was very inspirational.
She just finds a problem and solves it, and that's science, that's engineering, that's math. It's here's my problem, here are the steps I'm going to take to solve it, and you can apply that really to any of the categories in STEAM. And yeah, she's arts too, so she is a really well-rounded speaker for our kids to hear.
There is so few women in the home contracting world, whether it's just a general builder, plumbers, electricians, and there is such a market. There's such a market for it because, one, these can be really high-paying jobs, and they often only require a 2-year apprenticeship.
There are these things that happen throughout your life that can really shape who you are, and I think it was cool to hear her story and see how she took some negatives in her life and really turned them into positives.
The biggest thing I want the students to take away is that the opportunities are out there, but they have to make it happen. My whole philosophy is about doing it yourself, and that applies to every aspect of your life. If you want something, you have to be behind the driving force of making it happen.